هر سبزه که بر کنار جویی رسته است، گویی ز لب فرشته خویی رسته است. پا بر سر سبزه تا به خواری ننهی، کان سبزه ز خاک ما رویی رسته است.
Slip beneath us. Soon all will be lost. If you wish to live, follow me. This way, my prince. Look around, and let's find a way out. Careful, it's not stable.
By the gods!
Earth moves beneath you. Do you trust me, my prince?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
You must jump. There is no other way.
I trust you.
Some have whispered that the genie lured the prince into the desert with promises of wealth and power, only to drown him in the sands. But I will tell you a different tale. I will tell you the truth.
I can't believe I trusted you, Genie.
It is clear you do not trust me, or you would call me by my name. In case you have forgotten, it is Zara.
So you've told me. You told me when you promised me mastery over death itself. You told me when you promised me a princess. You told me when you promised me my kingdom.
Patience, my prince. Your kingdom is right here.
There's nothing here, Genie.
I forget you mortals lack vision. This way, my prince. Do you like kisses, my prince?
Who doesn't? Where are you?
Kiss the statue, and you'll see.
I hope this isn't another one of your tricks. I'd prefer a harem girl to these stone lips. Damn it! Why Why didn't you tell me that it would hurt?
You didn't ask, my prince.
I grow tired of your games, Genie. Next time, warn me. What happened? I feel like I could leap over a mountain.
Our union makes us stronger.
Union?
I promised you power over death. To grant it, we had to forge an immortal bond. We cannot be killed, but you must not abandon caution. Our energy has limits. Now you can see as I do, beyond the realm of mortal men. Behold, the kingdom of Izdihar!
As he climbed through the ravine, the prince knew this was no ordinary place. He could feel its strange power coursing through the rock walls around him, in the very air he breathed, and in the sands under his feet.
Once human soldiers, these beasts have been corrupted by the Aoma. The only danger they pose to you, my prince, is in sheer numbers.
Fountain? Here?
One cannot plan where nature places a spring, my prince. The waters of Izdihar will restore both of us, your strength and my spirit.
The more the prince felt Izdihar's power, the more his heart raced. Was this magical place, as the genie promised, destined to be his? Would he finally have a kingdom of his own? Would he at last step out of the darkness of his father's shadow?
Is that my palace under all those vines?
I'm afraid so.
Well then, time to do a little gardening, Genie.
If you call me Zara, I will call you by your name.
No need to get personal. Let's just keep it Prince and Genie, okay? He who rescues my daughter and frees my kingdom from the evil shall have both. A captured princess and a cursed kingdom? This is what you give me, Genie?
The presumptions of mortals are most curious. You receive and yet you are not happy?
I had something different in mind.
If you desire more, you must earn it. Wait!
In all my travels, I've never seen anything like this creature. What is it?
A tortured soul, my prince, corrupted by the Aoma.
Aoma?
The magical vine that strangles this kingdom. I had intended for you to slay the vine, but you released it from its bindings when you took the sword.
I didn't know.
That is the excuse for many human foibles, is it not?
Infidel! Begone, stranger! This land is mine!
rash actions do not serve our purpose.
Rash? That thing was attacking me!
Perhaps, but by drawing the sword, you broke a powerful ward. Even worse, the sword itself is sundered.
I don't understand.
You can defeat the evil in this kingdom with that weapon, but a sword without a blade is useless to us. We must follow the creature.
There it goes!
Hurry, my prince. We must not lose its trail. The old city once flourished around the palace above.
I have seen many maps of the desert, but never one that marked this place.
Only a chosen few know of it. For there has always been great power here, and even greater danger. Look! The creature!
I'll have to find a way to get across. How did he get down there? No matter. A mere cliff won't keep this hunter from his prey.
The sorceress's archers are frail but deadly at long range. These defenses were built to protect against the corrupt. The creature escapes!
Perhaps there is a way to the upper level on the other side of the bridge. We've almost come full circle. The creature can't be far.
The blade is all that matters. Be careful, my prince.
The slaves are coming for you, infidel!
It escapes.
Let's deal with our new friends first, Genie.
The creature in the blade ascends to the palace above.
We'll have to find another way.
Perhaps this shrine will offer help. Kiss me. Each shrine offers a new enchantment. Not only can you collect the magics to help repair the blade, you may also use the magic of the shrines to give us powers. Come, I will show you. The ancients built these tiles to spread magical power throughout the kingdom. If you use the spirit hook on one, the energy will resonate to the others, but only if they are the same color. Careful. The Aoma dwells there. Its touch is deadly. The climb upward is arduous, but it will be worth the effort. Darkness seeks darkness, my prince. I am certain the creature lurks in the palace above.
There it goes!
There is a hidden entrance behind the base of the monument. To reach it, we must ascend there. The only path lies behind that door. Use the crystal to open the door.
The Road of Kings. An ancient ascent through Izdahar's massive fortifications. As they set foot on the path and resumed their pursuit of the creature, the prince realized that what had begun as a fanciful wish had quickly become a perilous quest.
This was the main gate to the palace's outer bulwark. No army of man or demon kind ever breached it.
So the Aoma attacked from within?
The downfall of all great nations comes from within.
Your simple path has turned into a toilsome climb.
The toil of mankind always precedes victory, does it not?
Perhaps. But a little less toil and a little more victory would be nice.
I must admit, it is easier to fly.
I'd ask for wings, but I fear what you might give me.
You are learning, my prince.
Why did you bring me here, Genie? Surely there was a more peaceful kingdom to grant me.
You seek adventure, do you not?
I seek a kingdom and a princess of my own, far from the reach of my father.
And I have granted that.
Remind me to rethink how I ask for things.
All is not lost. You can restore Izdihar to its former glory.
Glory? Here? Hard to imagine.
This was once a city full of life and beauty. But the Aoma leached it all away, ever growing at the expense of all else.
And my princess?
She is in grave danger, but she still lives.
A single column. What purpose does it serve?
Lock and key live in the same structure. Only my magic can open the door beyond. This barrier is sealed with magic. Only seers and spirits may open it.
You're a key and a genie. How versatile.
I have many gifts.
Whoever built this place certainly made it a challenge to ascend.
Izdihar was not built by humans, or for them.
Then who built it?
Powers that no longer dwell in the mortal world.
As usual, your answer is as clear as a sandstorm. I cannot reach them!
There are many answers within the walls of Izdihar. To defeat them, look for another way.
By the gods! Enough swords to build my own kingdom!
Use caution, my prince.
Ah, the gate. We've come full circle.
The upper approach to the monument is not far now.
I see my new kingdom has secrets. A whole series of caverns behind that statue.
This is but one of Izdihar's many mysteries. What you seek is in reach, my prince.
I'll believe it when I see it, Genie.
It is not my purpose to lead you astray.
Astray? No. Into mortal danger? Yes.
Beyond lies the back entrance to the palace grounds. But once we venture that way, there is no return.
Is it guarded?
Not that I know of.
Then what are those sounds?
The prince and the genie left the cavern behind, climbing ever closer to the palace and the surrounding city. But the heart of Izdihar would not be so easily breached.
Come down from your perch and fight! If you have the courage!
Why would I do that when this place provides so many other ways to kill you?
Brute strength won't help now. We must find another way. Your fighting prowess has hold of the monster. For a time, now is your chance to reach his weak point. His head! Quickly, find a way to climb up and attack him where he's weak.
Let's see how you do without your head! Let me guess. Another kiss, right, Genie?
Ah, you are learning, my prince.
The souk, once a wondrous gathering of sorcerers and seers, selling goods from the world over and worlds beyond. Where once the cacophony of life held sway, the prince sensed only absence and death.
Where is everyone?
Everyone in all of Persia, my prince?
You know what I mean, Zara. If I'm to take responsibility for this kingdom, I need to know what happened here.
The everyone you speak of are dead, or enslaved by the Aoma.
Like the creature we follow.
Come, let us search for a way up to the palace. This place of death may yet offer life.
Truly, your riddles are dizzying.
This is the path to the gardens. From there, we can reach the mausoleum. Tombs and shrines often accompany each other, my prince.
Ah, shrines mean more magic for us to play with.
We will need it if we are to ascend to the palace.
Despite decay and corruption, the prince could still see the garden's former magnificence. It reminded him of the vibrant grounds of his father's palace. He longed to see his home again, but he would not return until he had earned a kingdom of his own.
What are those statues?
Riddles and puzzles fill Izdihar. These statues form a key of sorts. We will need to move them to open the gate.
We cannot move them. One is covered with vermin and the other with vines.
Then we must draw upon your boundless ingenuity to cleanse them.
No need for sarcasm, Zara.
The nectar from that fruit is sublime. Perhaps its scent would lure the insects from the stonework behind us. These creatures are ravenous.
And if the nectar doesn't sate them...
Run, my prince. Find a place to climb or the scarabs will eat you alive. Quickly, get off the ground.
We must find a way to dispose of these beetles. Permanently. What was this place?
It was the royal menagerie of Izdihar.
Were the beasts imprisoned here to amuse the nobility?
The nobility of Izdihar served a higher purpose. These pens protected legendary creatures from all across known time and space. Many were the last of their kind, all gone now.
Thanks to the Aoma. All dressed up and nowhere to go.
This tank used to collect rainwater for the beasts of the menagerie. It may still be connected to the sluices on the battlements.
Our six-legged friends have found us again.
Climb to the top, quickly!
got them!
The palace awaits. We should return to the gardens. Come, I know a quicker route.
You know a great deal about this place, Zara.
I know a great deal about many things, my prince.
So you do, but especially here. The sorceress claimed to have driven out your kind. Did you live here once?
It is best to ignore the witch. Her mind is twisted by the corruption of the Aoma.
Excellent. The scarabs have abandoned the statue.
The greenhouses were once lush and alive, a marvel even amongst the beauty of Izdihar.
Where you remember beauty, I see only decay.
I know this is not the kingdom you imagined for yourself, but you can return it to its glory. I have faith in you, my prince.
Thank you, Zara.
You are whipping him like a donkey named Pharaoh.
Amazing. This tendril stretches all the way back to the gardens.
We must find a way to damage it, but without the help of the blade, I do not know if it's possible.
It's always possible, Zara. What humans lack in magic, we make up for in determination.
So I am learning, my prince. That enormous root seems to thrive in the corrupted foliage.
Then that's a good place to sever it. This may slow it, but it won't kill it.
There is always another way.
It's dying, but not dead. Let's keep searching. I'd say we should be friends, but I don't really like you.
Well done, my prince. We should return to the gardens to see if the plant has withered on the stonework. Good work. The statue has been freed from the vine. The statue will move only along a prescribed path, my prince.
Then I will create one.
Beyond are the outer walls of the palace, but be careful. A perilous path lies ahead.
This magic we seek in the statues, how did it come to be there?
The gods themselves were the source of Izdahar's power.
A politician's answer. The gods are the source of all things, Zara.
So they are, my prince.
Stay still! Keeping secrets will not restore Izdihar. What power did the gods bestow on this place?
Revealing secrets will not help either.
Perhaps not, but it will satisfy my curiosity.
All you need to know is much has changed. There was once enough magic here to fill an ocean. Now, only droplets remain.
The prince had come to Izdihar to claim a kingdom, but instead found only deadly peril. Yet no amount of danger could quench the fire within him. Every step brought him closer to the creature, but rather than dread, he felt only exultation. Each obstacle, however lethal, was another chance to prove his worth.
You have proven yourself to me, infidel, and yet you would do me harm without listening to what I have to offer.
What could you possibly give me, witch?
Your heart's desire. The lofty heights of OFIZDIHAR. And a princess.
By the gods, she's beautiful.
I can give you all you want and more, far more than that wretched genie.
This is trickery, my prince.
I will earn my victory!
You'll have to find a way up. It's time to try your new abilities, my prince.
This temple shall be your tomb. Let me show you a small portion of your power. How futile! You'll never leave this place alive. You are pathetic. Join, and you'll get far more than what the genie promised you.
Courage, my prince. You're close to the exit.
I hope you liked that little game, because the next time I won't be so kind.
As the prince climbed, his mind returned to all the evils the Haoma had wrought. However unwittingly, he had unleashed this blight from its prison. He knew he could not rest until its destruction was complete. Only a door separated the prince from the palace and what lay inside. The creature, the blade, and the chance to put right his mistake. But not all doors are equal. This one could withstand the fires of hell itself if need be.
An amazing mechanism. What does it do?
It is a lock, one of the strongest ever created.
I've never seen one like it. Who built it?
The ancients.
But who are these ancients?
My people. Its construction was made possible by the alchemy that bent the laws of time and space.
Your people. Ha! So you did live here after all.
That is not important now. We must rouse the magic that opens this door.
So when I asked you for a kingdom, you decided to shoot 2 targets with the same arrow.
I do not understand.
You brought me to your homeland, which I must cleanse of your enemy to claim for my own.
At long last, you are starting to think like a genie.
Heaven forbid. Yeah, smells like smoke.
Smoke lingers long after fires are quenched. Now we need to relight them.
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about. What is that thing?
It sustains fire, but cannot create it. The spark is up to us. You've kindled a flame, my prince, but it will not be enough. We need to find more of these burners.
Gods, what is this massive device?
It brings fuel to the forge, my prince.
Forge?
Patience, all will become clear.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Zara. Have we stoked enough of a blaze?
Not yet. One burner remains.
Your people built this enormous fire pot? How long did it take?
I cannot reveal all our mysteries, my prince.
All? I'd be happy if you revealed one.
Ah, the forge is lit! We must return to the entry hall.
Well, we started a fire. Congratulations in order?
We need to mix the fire with the water.
Where I come from, those elements don't mix.
If done correctly, we will have the power we need.
So Izdihar was your home, but you will not speak of it. Why?
Why does anyone keep a secret, my prince?
As always, you answer a question with a question. But I'll play your game. We keep secrets to protect ourselves. Or perhaps to hide our sorrows?
You are perceptive. The gods entrusted us with Izdihar to defend its many wonders.
But you could not defend against the Aoma.
We could not. We failed the gods, and we failed ourselves. The shame of my people runs deep.
There is no shame in valiant effort. What's important is you are here now. You have returned to put things right.
I hope it's not too late.
It's never too late, Zara.
Thank you for your kindness, my prince.
I've never seen so many pipes. What are they all for?
What do pipes do in your kingdom?
They move water. But why?
You shall see, but not while the pipes are dry. We must restore the flow.
My father's palace holds many marvels. None like this apparatus.
Is that why you venture so far from your homeland? To behold new wonders?
Not just to behold them. To win them. For honor. For glory.
Or what, my prince?
The reasons are my own, Zara. What now, then?
We return to the entrance hall. Surely enough water has entered the pipes to meet our needs.
So, water flows in the pipes beneath us. I still don't understand what it's for.
There are not enough hours in the day to explain all that you do not understand.
And I thought your kisses were painful.
Beneath us, water mixes with flame. The result is steam.
Who would have thought that simple steam could move metal? Magic indeed.
Someday such wonders will be commonplace.
And the lock?
The statues fit in the door like keys, my prince. You must find a way to move them.
We have gained the palace.
Inside lurks the creature. Be wary, for he will not part with the blade willingly.
The royal palace of Izdihar. The prince knew a reckoning was close. The creature would not escape him this time. It had nowhere left to hide.
There is no escape, monster! Give me the sword and I'll leave you alone. Just like you asked.
No!
You say you have the best sword arm in this part of Persia? Now is the time to prove it. Here it comes! The creature craves darkness. Get him into the light! Beware. Those floating spores serve the Aoma.
This place smells like a swamp.
This must be our quarry's lair. No doubt it needs darkness and moisture to survive.
Great. I'll have to fight it with one hand, and with the other holding my nose.
If you are finished complaining, let us resume our search for the beast. I only hope it still has the blade.
Your wish is my command, Master.
Stop him!
And how do you propose I do that?
It's easy, like standing on a flying carpet.
Leave me alone, infidel. It's too late. Evil is spreading out of you.
Well, I don't feel so good.
Almost done, my prince. Let's give it another try.
How predictable. Gods are not funny anymore. Who said a hero's life is always filled with surprises?
Wasn't it you? Just weeks ago in the marketplace when you bought me?
Genie with an Oliphant's memory. How can my life be more miserable? There is no escape, monster! Give me the blade, and I may help you!
No one can. We'll die like all the others.
We just need to get him into the light.
There! That should do!
Good thinking.
I am the last Sultan of Izdihar. Save my daughter, my sweet Nesreen.
I will return this kingdom to its glory and save the princess.
Your father should be proud to have such a son. Go to the sanctuary. Hidden, stop her. Save my daughter.
What sanctuary?
The sanctuary is a place of great power, and we may be able to reforge the blade there.
Quickly then, Zara. The princess needs us.
As the prince approached the lofty sanctuary where the gods themselves once labored, his mind lingered on the Sultan's words. Amir Rahman had spoken of his daughter, Nazreen. The prince dared not think of what horrors the Hawm inflicted on her. He now knew that his childish dream of his own kingdom did not matter. All that mattered was saving the princess.
Crystal hums with power. What is this place?
It is called the Forge of the Gods, and there is nothing that it cannot bring into being. No ordinary soul can light the fires. To do so, you must prove yourself worthy to the gods.
That is all I have ever wanted to do. It is why I wished for a kingdom in the first place. How do I light the fires?
To do so will require you to go beyond the boundaries of this world. More than that, I cannot say.
Gods and genies are like royal viziers. Never a straight answer. Our escape route has been cut off.
So it would seem.
I hope the gods have provided another way back.
A titanic statue looms over this rocky approach. The Camros, a majestic bird that served as the harbinger of the gods. It brought life to those deemed worthy, and death to the impure who violated its nest.
What do we do now?
This time, my prince, you know as much as I do.
You mean nothing.
I can only guess. The top of the statue is a good place to start.
Ow!
You are aware that fairy tales aren't supposed to end with a painful death, right?
A long way up. I hope you're right.
As do I. have not failed you, my prince. This symbol is what we seek. A portal!
Thankfully, the gods have not marooned us among the clouds.
The goddess of the earth, Sam Armate, gave of herself to create the blade. From the core of her being came the elements that gave the blade its form and strength.
Where are we? The air is stale and dank.
The power of the Earth Mother is strong here.
The Earth Mother?
The goddess Sam Armate. Whatever we seek is sure to be hidden deep in the womb of the earth.
Look, the Aoma encroaches, even here.
It has grown bold indeed, to threaten the caverns of the goddess. There, my prince, the symbol we seek.
We have what we came for. What now?
Back to the surface, back to the light.
New hazards. Doesn't the Earth Mother like us?
She is the earth, my prince. She is constantly shifting, constantly changing in spite of what we do.
It feels strange here. Wet and humid.
So it should. We are at the bottom of the ocean.
What? How can you tell?
It is a temple to Tistria, the Lord of the Sea.
Well then, I hope whatever power shelters us from the sea holds out a little longer.
It is said that the magical waters of the sea god, Tistria, cooled the blade when it was first forged. As the molten metal became solid, the power of the god became one with the sword.
Make it quick! We have work to do!
Running water. Where does it go?
I do not know. Perhaps we should head back to the symbol to find out.
Look, the tank is full.
The gods have blessed us, but they require us in the sanctuary now.
The mystery of the moon has held mankind in its sway since the beginning of time. It is this mystery that Ma, Lord of the Lunar Plane, imbued into the sword. The beauty of the blade captures all who dare look at it.
What madness is this? No ground, no sky, just nothing. And who's that? Is that Ma?
Yes, Ma, the moon god. And like the moon itself, his domain is suspended in nothingness.
Where do I go? What do I do?
Perhaps Ma will tell you.
So I head for his head? More corruption. The Aoma's influence extends even into this timeless place.
It fears you, my prince, so it seeks to harry you at every turn.
Is Ma good or evil? Only a fiend could have devised such a death trap.
Is the moon good or evil? Neither. It simply is. Look, my prince, a symbol.
Ah, a boat. With no water. Suspended in the void. This feels like a trick.
Would you prefer to go back the way you came?
All right. I'll take my chances with the boat that floats in no water.
exile into the light. My prince, you have proven yourself. You have my gratitude, my respect, and my enduring faith. Only one thing remains, to strike at the heart of our enemy. The Aoma lies beyond this port.
What did the genie promise you? A kingdom, a crown, no match for what I have offered you.
Hold your tongue, witch! You offer nothing but lies!
Your time has passed, genie. Ignore her and join us. We can grant you more than a kingdom. Our roots will seize Izdihar, then Persia and beyond.
Your offers of glory no longer interest me. I've only come to put right my mistake. And put this sword back where it belongs.
Your magic is ineffective against hers. You will need to attack her directly. You have weakened her. This is the heart of the Aoma. Hit the heart now.
Tell me, witch, where is the princess? This sword is for you, witch! Remember this sword, witch?
You have freed me.
You've saved her. She is no longer under the control of the Aoma. Save her, my prince. If she dies, there will be no royal line of Izdihar. All will be lost.
Let me go! I am the cause of this ruin! Save yourself!
I grant you my immortal spirit.
Quickly, my prince! The portal! The sand slip beneath us. Soon all will be lost. If you wish to live, follow me. This way, my prince. Look around, and let's find a way out. Do you trust me, my prince?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
You must jump. There is no other way.
I trust you.
The genie had promised him a kingdom, a princess, and mastery over death itself. But through his selfless actions, all of those things were gone. Yet much remained. A bond between Zara and the prince, forged not with magic, but through mutual adversity.
What is this place?
Stay with me.
Stay with me!
Am I dead?
Remember.
Remember? What should I remember?
Remember!
How do I get out of here?
Come with me. Follow my voice.
Come with me. Follow my voice.
Who am I?
Now you know the truth, my friend. As Izdihar sank into the sands, destiny tore us apart. And I know that someday he will come for me. That someday I will meet my prince again.